Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This reading for today, Scorpio, this is a collective tarot reading session for you, Scorpio. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are doing fine and safe and doing good. This reading for today, this is for you. This reading for today is for the Scorpio sign. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for coming back. Thank you so much for being here. If you would like to further connect with me, Scorpio, you know what to do. All of the details is down the description box below. Let me just open the... Okay, okay, that's much better. Okay. So this is a collective reading for the Scorpio family. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for being here. If you would like to further connect with me, Scorpio, you know what to do. Please don't forget to sign up in our newsletter, Scorpio, in the main website. And yeah, you just don't know what's gonna happen. Who knows? There might be a new app, or I just want to be connected with you, with or without YouTube. So sign up in our newsletter. Okay. Sorry, guys. This is pretty interesting. So we will pick up love, career, finance, and general situationship message for you, Scorpio. Okay. Let me just shuffle these cards. What can I get for Scorpio, please? What's the message for Scorpio, please? Okay, let's start your reading, Scorpio. You've got the Judgment card. Let me just check your... Let me just do an energy check in Scorpio, okay? Let me just... Before we go through who's connecting with you, what's coming towards you, let's look at you. You've got the Judgment card in here. You've got the Ace of Cups and Two of Wands. Um, it seems to be the Judgment card. Someone who starts with the letter G. Okay, this is quite specific. This is quite specific for some of you. There is a person that you need to call, and this person starts with the letter G. Okay, it's urgent that you call this person. They start with the letter G, Scorpio. Okay, now you've got the Judgment card. I feel like there is a delayed reaction, Scorpio. I feel like in the recent past, in the last 2 to 3, 4 days, 2 to 3, in the last 2 weeks, there was a situation, there was a person that you want to be heard, you want to be acknowledged. It took a while, but very soon you will better be heard. I'm kind of hearing the word better here, better love, and there would be trust, or it's convenient to talk right now, or it's convenient to talk now. Like, I want you to track back in the last 2 to 4 weeks. There was, it's a combination of a male and a female, and also if you've got like a son, a daughter, that they're very stubborn to listen to you. They don't get your point, and then things fizzle out, and you don't want to talk about it because it's just stressful. In the next couple of days, they will be the one who will approach you. You're now being, there's a betterment, okay? Betterment, they're now understanding your point, okay? And I feel like they will be the one you came across intimidating, or you came across aggressive, or you came across, in their opinion, you're wrong, something like that. They don't want to listen to you. Now, this person, this situation, a male, a female, a younger male, and a younger female, like you can be an auntie of them, or a younger cousin, or it could be your son or daughter. But now, they will come around you with an Ace of Cups and Two of Wands, and they will be the one to initiate the contact. I would say you were misunderstood. Okay? There were a couple of there were a couple of people in the past, in the last 2 to 3 weeks, that they misunderstood you. Your words, your language, your action, it comes across strong and stingy. Now, things between the two of you fizzle out, like it's cold, it's aloof. Now they're on their way to you. They're heading towards you very soon. So in the next 2 weeks, expect like every 3 days, every 4 days, in the next 2 weeks, you feel like you're a doctor. Lots of people who you had a misunderstanding in the last 2 to 3 weeks, they're coming towards you every 3, 4 days, like a consultation. Like they're trying to put a harmonious energy towards you, Scorpio. Like they want to soften, like you're being advised to soften your approach and communication because they're in the perceiving. They're at a point where, okay, I'm going to listen to you, Scorpio. It's more of you have a valid point. In the past, you were totally, absolutely, extremely correct. But then maybe the way you deliver it, you know. So you're being perceived in the wrong way. Now it's going to be because you have a good motive. You have a good, I would say, you have a positive reason. I mean, you're good. Okay, you're good. Maybe you come across a bit challenging, or you're quite alpha, you're quite strong because you want to make a point and they don't want to listen to that. They're stubborn. Now, that stubborn vibe, it's gone. They will come forward. In the next 2 weeks, you feel like you're a doctor. People come to you for consultation. And you feel like now you're listening to me. I told you 2 to 3 weeks ago. Yeah, King of Swords. Now they're listening. Someone is listening. King of Swords. This is you. You feel like you are compelled to maintain a spirit of optimism, with the King of Swords. Just don't miss the opportunity because it's a lot. I'm seeing two female friends. I'm seeing two female friends. A female. There's two females. There's one male and one younger male, and then one female and one male again, very very young, like 20s to teens to 3 to 10 years old. Okay? So you will be very busy. I felt like I'm a doctor, every 3 4 days. Those stubborn people that I'm trying to convince, they come towards and confess, or like a consultation. Yet Ten of Swords. I feel like it's a good deed, it's a good thing. One of this person is love because you've got the Ace of Cups in here. Yeah, the Fool card. So for some of you, in the next 10 days, you will hear it's in a general collective reading, Scorpio. You're misunderstood. Okay? The following people that would connect to you in the next 10 days, they have misunderstood you. And it made you frustrated. You've let go. Now they come around and they're offering you like, okay, now I can understand you, Scorpio. I want to connect with you. So there's love, there's friendship, there's also like family, like things about family feud, it's gonna come down. So you've got an opportunity to sort that out, okay? Yeah, the Tower card. You're gonna be very busy, Scorpio. You're gonna be like maintain a spirit of optimism because it feels unconventional. It means not unconventional. Like it's sometimes you just wonder. Your intuition was so advanced, Scorpio, because you have predicted. You're right. You're absolutely right. Most especially if it's a friend or a relative, but they don't listen to you. Now something happened and they've got to come back to you because you're absolutely correct. Somehow you feel like you're a doctor, you're some smart person, super duper, like a subject matter expert that is explaining again what you were trying. If they had listened to you 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, this wouldn't happen, but they're so stubborn. Anyway, I think you will eventually enjoy it. Like it feels like you're campaigning love and information. Yeah, strength card. Like there's a part of you that you want to tell them, if you've listened to me, but then you've let it go because you want to maintain the spirit of optimism, because at the end of the day, these are the people that you love. Yeah, these are the people that you love. They might have annoyed you, most especially if this is relative or friend, but at the end of the day, these are the people that you love, and they're brought forward to you to give it a second look, and if there's a chance to fix it, you know? But if you're not ready, you've got a choice. Okay? So that's that. Okay. Now, moving forward, you get the Knight of Wands who become the King of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, and you get a Queen of Wands in here. This is a relationship, okay? The last part of the reading. This Knight of Wands. This is definitely like a romantic interest. This Knight of Wands, this is a romantic interest. Ace of Cups. You've got a person, Scorpio, where you really want this person to start all over again with you. This Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups. You want this person to offer you the Ace of Cups, okay? They could be younger than you. They could be like this could be like a long distance, but there's definitely like a hot and cold energy between the two of you, Scorpio. This Knight of Wands. Queen of Swords, the High Priestess. This Knight of Wands, Scorpio, they're getting to a point where if they will not stop being the Knight of Wands, they know that you would disappear in their life. Someone out there, someone is someone is willing, Scorpio. Someone is willing to give you the Ace of Cups. Like you're channeling this person to be consistent, to stay, to be mature, because you really want to have a relationship with them, something official. Okay? But they could not maintain that energy. Now, something happened that you and this person aren't so much talking right now, or it's very complicated. And if you're not talking to this person, Scorpio, Queen of Swords is in here. To be honest with you, less conversation will allow this person to think clearly, to think of a fresh perspective on how they would offer you the Ace of Cups. Okay? Like the way you should navigate this situation, Scorpio, is by being quiet, less talk, Because the more you tell this person, you need to do this, I want you to do that, please do this, please do that, there's no point. You know why? Because they exactly know that they're the Knight of Wands. This person knows, Scorpio, that they're the problem. They're absolutely the problem. They know that. This person doesn't listen. You can talk and talk and tell them. You No matter what you say to this person, they won't act based on you. They would change their behavior if you do not talk. If you say nothing at all, that is where their behavior would change. Silence and being quiet will make them change. The more you talk, the more they feel like they're in control. The Knight of Wands. This person is not dumb dumb. Their behavior, they know exactly why they're doing this. They're not confused. I don't think this person is confused. I don't think so. They they have other something makes them change their mind, but they're not confused. I don't think they're confused about their feelings towards you. But something, it could be fear of having a relationship. It could be a third party, but they're not confused about their feelings towards you. Now, if you're wondering, Sunshine, I wanted to work. you've said a lot of words with this person. If you have used the diplomatic way of telling this person and they still don't listen, I'm kind of picking up silence is the best approach. Because when they don't hear from you, that is where this person king would jump from knight to king. It means that it makes them very, it scares them that you, it scares them if they don't hear from you. King of Wands. Yeah, Three of Wands. It's a reading where they can't feel you. They can feel you that you're just around because you talk and talk and talk. Even if you said that I don't like you, I don't love you, but that you're still replying to them. That's still an energy. For as long as you reply, you respond, they feel that you're just around. And they can be a Knight of Wands. This person is scared when they don't hear from you completely. At least 2 weeks. Ten of Pentacles. Sometimes we are heard if we are quiet. The Justice card. Ten of Pentacles. So if you want a person to hear you, to make some loud and clear, to get you, give it 2 to 3 weeks, a month of silence, Scorpio. Yeah, Page of Wands. After that, you will hear this person from Knight, they become a King of Wands. You will still hear from them. Justice card. You're not going to do this out of spite. You're not going to do this to, I'm going to hold back because I want you to chase me. No, don't use that base energy. You're going to do this for yourself because I feel like you've given this person a lot of chance. You have given them a lot of chance to come forward as a king, but they always come forward as a knight. On and off, on and off, on and off. Now it's time to honor yourself. All of this silence, all of this silence, it's not to spite them, it's not to teach them a lesson, it's for you. You know, the intention of your work, the intention of your energy, it should always be good, Scorpio. Because what you set out, the energy in the energy in the intention that you send or you set out comes back to you. So if you're going to use the intention and the energy of, I'm not going to talk to you for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks, or I'm going to be quiet because I want you to chase me, that's a low vibe energy. You know, don't do this. Don't do the Knight of Swords. Don't use that base energy. If you don't want to talk to them because you simply want to be a Queen of Wands, you want to be optimistic and positive that this 2 weeks time out will allow you and them to have a fresh perspective of how, and take really a good reset. No spite. Don't hold the vibe of, you will chase me, I will not talk to you because this and that. No, you just be the Queen of Wands. You just take a break and look forward, that because you like this person. You like this person. I know. You just take a break, take a breather, self love, self care. You've been disappointed, so you kind of need to give some TLC to yourself. So you become more optimistic and positive and high spirit, so that one day when you are ready and they're ready, you can see, eye to eye as a king and a queen. Because you've got future with this person, you know, the king and the queen. And it's not just a simple king and queen. You guys have the same passion. Okay? So I'm kind of picking up, if you want to make some point, like even the first reading, it's the same vibe. Be quiet, be silent. Sometimes silent is silent. You will be heard from being quiet or silent, something like that. So Scorpio, if you want to move away from stress or people who doesn't act the way you want them to act towards you. Be the Queen of Wands. Just do a bit of soul searching, do a bit of shopping, creative passion, and just do you. Nothing else. Don't spite. Don't grudge. Just hold on to the optimistic and the high vibe and the high spirit. So you can attract them in such in the way in the level of high vibe you are, you know. And this is what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much. There's so much potential with this reading. You know, this King of Wands. So this is your reading, Scorpio. Thank you so much. I will connect with you soon, guys. You have a great day. Bye bye. Bye, Scorpio.